Welcome to video 2 of our video series on the Teaching at Harrison project site. The purpose of this video is we're going to go over the project issues list and how to add an issue to the project. In other words, this is the way that end users can communicate with the project manager on situations that come up and they're not sure how to resolve them. This is a way of communicating without having to use email, other than a process called, if you want to set an alert, then you can have alerts come to your email. Last video, I selected the project issues over here on the right-hand side. You'll notice that it came up with all these projects, all project issues. I'm going to go back to project management. Just want to show you there's always more than one way to get to different locations. If I click on project issues over here on the left, it takes me exactly to the same location. So quick overview here, this is the all issues view. You can change the views by clicking on this down arrow, selecting the various views that may be of more importance to you. You can modify any view and then set that view for your own purposes, and you can create a view from scratch. We will have other videos dedicated to how to create a view. So we'll keep with all issues. You'll notice there's a title, let you know which project the issue is associated with. Also who the project issue is assigned to, who the issue status may be, what the issue status may be, priority listing, any due dates that are appropriate, when it was modified, and who it was modified by. If you need to go in and set a new issue, you just click on New. You can provide then this form here. Notice there are two fields that have a red asterisk next to them that lets you know that they're mandatory fields. So you would type some kind of a descriptive title. It's important to keep this as short and sweet as possible, but please be descriptive, sort of like a subject line of an email. Then you can select which project it's associated with. Again, we have project for Module 1, Module 2, Module 3, and we have some futuristic projects for APA, Information Literacy and Copyright, as well as orientation of LRC resources. I'm going to go ahead and select APA, Information and Literacy. That's one that we're going to be working on a little bit later down the road, but we'll go ahead and select it here for sample purposes. Who it's assigned to, notice there's no red asterisk here, so you can leave this blank. If you know for a fact that you're submitting an issue on something that has been assigned to you, go ahead and put your name in here. So I might put my name in here. If you're not sure who would be assigned the project, you just know there's an issue with something you're working on, you're not sure who it needs to be assigned to, you could just leave that blank and we can assign that to someone at a later date and time. To make sure that the system recognizes your name, there's a little picture of a person over here with a little check mark. If you click on that, it'll actually underline your name and you know that it's recognizing who you are. You can set a status. Again, it's probably best just to leave most of these things as defaults. The three primary fields of interest to most people are going to be title, project, and then what the description is. So you type whatever information in the description here is. I'm just typing some garbage here. I hope nothing turns out to be an inappropriate word, but just typing some gibberish here. You can set a category, again, not necessary for the purpose of this video. If there is a due date you're trying to get the project completed by, you can select whatever that might be. Again, you can leave it blank if you have no reason to choose anything. The comments should be left blank the very first time you create an issue, because this is how we'll communicate back and forth. So I'll click on OK. You'll notice that there's a title sample now down here at the bottom, and it's assigned to me. So if I want to get just see a listing of what projects have been assigned to me, so I don't have to go through all this other stuff, again, I go back over here on the upper right hand corner to view all issues, and I'll just go and select view my issues. And you'll notice it's a much nicer view to read. I can click on the issue now, or the project manager could click on the issue. They could read what the issue is, and let's say they've already got some kind of a response. Up here on the top is another series of menu items. They can click on edit, and then go ahead and provide other amplifying information such as a comment. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and conclude this tutorial at this time. I'm going to click on OK and come back for tutorial 3, and we'll go into more detail about project issues and how those get worked out.